Hello and welcome, it's Jelly Cube and I'm here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. I'm going to do a little project today with a silicone mould that was sent to me by Mouldy Fun. I will put a link in. If you've never done anything with resin before, this is a really easy, fun project and so simple and nothing to be worried about. So I am just going to have fun putting in my G for Jilly. Just a few things that I've collected that I like. I love shells, I love leaves, I love stars. I've got some coffee beans I might put in, and I've got some gold hearts. I've got some little bees which I love, and I've got a few butterflies I may put in. So I'm just going to have a bit of fun with this and give it a go. So put some stuff into it. So I'm not sure if I would do best putting my resin in first and leaving the first coat to dry off a bit before I add any of my stuff. I'm not particularly sure because I, like you, am very new to resin, so I'm only just learning. So I have some of the Just resin today, which is equal parts, so it's 50% resin and 50% hardener. I've pre-mixed all of this and it has got a few bubbles in, but I'm hoping that those will disappear shortly. So I am going to I'm just going to pour the resin in and hope for the best. So I'm not sure whether to, just do a thin coat first, leave that coat, and then come back after that one's dry and start putting my things in it. But I've already mixed up the resin, so unless I've going to put something else, so I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to burst the bubbles of that's in that resin with my heat gun. So it is bursting the bubbles. Yeah, they're all going, so that's good. Good. I believe the company that sent me this do all sorts of moulds. They're called Mouldy Fun. So I presume, as you do, that they're, do lots of resin things. So I'm presuming that this is the same as when I do my own little other silicone moulds, that the main stuff should be face down, because when I open it up, blah blah blah. I'm presuming as you do. So I'm going to drop in a few. I'm going to drop in a few butterflies, because I love butterflies. See how they go. So you can have fun as a beginner and put in anything you desire. That's a bit narrow there, so I'm not going to put a butterfly there. I'm going to put one of my little bees. Put in a couple of bees in that narrow bit. So I'm going to turning them up the other way. Just drop them in. The little bees. So bees and butterflies. It should look a fun little thing to put in there. Okay, bees, butterflies. I have got, so I'm not sure now whether I should just pour over that and leave, or maybe I won't. I'll just put in what I want to put in. I'm putting a few little shells in. I'm going to just go with the smaller ones in this mould. So it's like sort of got all the things I love to do with the ocean and nature. So there's bees, butterflies, shells, and then I did want to put some of my coffee beans in because I love coffee, but I don't think I'm going to in this one. I might put a couple of stars in, or kind of they'll be over the top of the other things, so only showing through in some areas. Just a couple, why not? So I'll put those in sitting over the top of my, well, I'll fit a little mermaid in here. Maybe I'll fit a little mermaid along here, in there somewhere. I might pour the resin in over all of this now. It's just a fun little project, isn't it? You can load it with special mementos, I suppose, and all sorts. I am going to, oh, my little bee's turned over. I have to get me little tweezers, turn my bee around. Got my little bee in there. So I think they show up, that's it, that way. Go that way. That looks as though that's turned, oh no, that's the same colour both sides, so there you go. I really wanted to put some coffee beans in there. I suppose there's no harm in that, but probably, or oh, maybe my little gold hearts, just sprinkle them in because they'll settle in there. I love these little gold hearts. I think these gold hearts were originally to go on like party tables for weddings and things, but I've put them in a lot of my resin things. They just turn out lovely. So these sit on the top, all good. And then I've just got to leave it to dry, I suppose, and then I'll be back and get it out of the mould with you guys with me and have some mouldy fun. So it's just a simple, easy little project, I reckon. I did want to put some of these aura flakes in there, but I think that's really going OTT. I'll go OTT with my little hearts. Hopefully they'll shine through from the back. Oh, geez Louise, oh my goodness, oh, really, never mind. Happy little accidents, I hope. So I'm gonna just pour the resin over it. Easy little project. You can put mementos in there. My son reminded me, like the baby teeth. I know it sounds yuck. Oh, you saved all our baby teeth. You should put them in memento in one of your resin projects. I thought that would be a bit too weird, wouldn't it? But anyway, it's a thought for people that might like to keep the mementos. Or another thought that I know sounds another morbid one, but if you have the ashes of a loved one and you want to do a mould with a few of your favourite things in that remind you of that person, or even photographs in your mould of that person, and then some of their ashes spread at the last, so when you turn the mould inside out, the ashes will shine through from the back, but then your mementos on the front. So just another little idea. I have a little bit of resin left, so what I do with leftover resin, I get my little heart-shaped moulds and I just, I don't know, put something in there in the mould, which I'll put some more of these, and then I just pour leftover resin into these moulds, and then when I get them out they become either key rings or fridge magnets that you can give away. So It's an easy, quick thing to do. So pour a bit of that in there. Then maybe I'll pour a put a couple of butterflies in there. That one's a little bit broken. I'll put it in. Put butterflies in, and I'll sprinkle some of these in with it. Like I say, that if it's leftover resin, or you can make these silicone molds, all sorts of things again. Little mementos, you can put photographs in there and have them as little fridge magnets to give to your family with your grandchildren, or wedding or engagement photos. Or you can have drill a little hole in them after and put a key ring thing in. Fitments you can buy and have it as a key ring memento. So I'm just going to scrape every last bit of that resin out of there. So I've got 2 extra little things out of that as well. So it's all good. I will be back and open up these molds with you guys. Okie doke. I've actually left them in here 24 hours in my mold. So I took the one out of the heart shape, and that looks gorgeous. So that was with the leftover resin. So I'll just pop. Oh, that looks lovely. So you can either put a double-sided magnet on there, so it's as a fridge magnet, or you can drill a little hole in and put your keychain, you know, for a keychain, key ring thing. But that's sparkly and lovely, so it's just with leftovers. So that is a good idea. Now for the big. Oh, I am so excited about opening this one. How am I supposed to do this? I haven't done a mould this big before. Right. Well, it certainly comes out easy peasy. It's just me with my odd shape. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. Huh. There's a few things I have to learn, I suppose, about placement in the resin, but it really does look 3D. I mean, I've got all sorts of things that I love in there. Maybe I definitely went overhanded with my little heart shapes, but that is, oh, there you go, gorgeous. There's my G for Jilly. That's lovely. So there's my mouldy design, mouldy fun. So I will link the mould company that sent me this mould, so thank you very much, Mouldy Fun. And I just love that. That is gorgeous. That's really gorgeous, actually. So a little thing. So another little project. Oh, please have a go at this if you've never done resin before. It is so much fun, and like, think of the gifts, just a birthday gift, or a gift just because you want to give a gift is very nice. So until tomorrow, my lovely people, please join me then, and I will be back with some more fun and frolicking. But I really enjoyed that. That was great. So now I'm just thinking now, thinking that I need more initials, I need more letters, and to do some more projects. So okay, have fun and see you tomorrow. Bye for now.